Look what Barack Obama was just caught doing out without Michelle. Former President Barack Obama is swirling in the rumor mill really hard right now. Some unknown snitch source is dropping leak bombs about Obama, and every bit of rumor is as juicy as the next rare steak off the grill. Sit back and take a bite of the sizzling rumor, no sauce of course. An insider who remains to be named, has stated that Obama is loving the amateur life right now. If people thought there may have been struggles in his marriage to Michelle in the past, well now those tiffs might be a bigger reality than we though. Some people thought he and Michelle were due for a divorce, but they didn't want to do that while he was serving as the commander-in-chief. And of course, they also had their daughters to worry about. But now the girls are grown and the Obama family is out of the White House, so what's the point in dragging things out if they don't need to be? The unknown source states that his wedding ring was offhand. Now that he's out of the White House and doesn't have to keep up the sham image of a loving hubby, former President Barack Obama has kicked wife Michelle to the curb and has yanked off his wedding ring, a source claims. Obama was publicly hanging out with millionaire Richard Branson in Necker Island, loving every minute of the freedom and bachelor lifestyle away from Michelle. After partying up a storm with Virgin Airline mogul Richard Branson at his swanky Necker Island paradise, a source claims that Barack was gushing, "This is the life for me." Now, the former commander-in-chief wants to cut loose and party with billionaires like Branson, and enjoy all the lovely young women they surround themselves with, snitches a source. As Radar previously reported, Barack's 24-year marriage to Michelle, 53, has been stormy for years as he openly flirted with high-powered female politicians and leaders. Was Obama flirting or just chatting like a smooth criminal from the 80s? What one person calls flirting, could be harmless office chat from another person. Who wouldn't want to party like that for a bit? Anyone who says that hanging with Richard Branson does no sound fun is lying because they don't want their wife or girlfriend to know how they really feel. I would go hang out with him today if he wanted. Why not? You can do all kinds of things with Branson's millions and take selfies like they did. Everyone knew there have been tensions with Michelle for years, but he's had to stay with her for the sake of the presidency and their daughters, Sasha and Malia, says a source. If this part is true, then Obama did the right thing instead of making his time in the White House dedicated to fixing health care. Oh wait, Obamacare was already forced upon Americans and our Republicans can't figure out a way to successfully repeal and replace it. Let's just be thankful that his time in office wasn't a Kardashian-style reality show based on a looming divorce. Just before he left office in January, the couple blew up in a savage scream fest overheard by shocked White House employees. Barack ripped off his wedding ring and stormed out, blabs the source. He was shouting, "It's over," so loudly that even the cleaning personnel heard it. Now, an insider says Michelle has secretly agreed to a $25 million divorce deal shortly. Their marriage is true, tattles an insider. The wedding ban is gone, and Michelle will soon follow. Who is the source? Is it one of the Obama daughters? Is it a personal friend of Barack or Michelle? Is it someone who worked in the White House? Perhaps it was a member of the cleaning staff who overheard the verbal battle they endured while he was president. Radar Online isn't revealing who the source is, so we're taking this story with a grain of salt. Last time I saw the Obamas in the news, it was because they purchased a home in Washington, D.C. with a couple preparing for divorce buy a new home together. And let's remind readers that one wild weekend with the boys doesn't mean everyone is running to their lawyers talking about a divorce. We need to tread lightly on this story until someone reveals who the source is. I can't fully back the story until Radar Online tells everyone who their source is. On the other hand, if there's an Obama divorce that pops up in the news in the next week or so, then Radar Online was right on the money. Hillary Clinton's releasing a book, titled What Happened, and everyone is bashing it. Obama is covered in divorce rumors like flies on you-know-what. There's enough drama going on with Democrats that we don't even need to mention Trump and what he's up to. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show.